Hello and welcome to this edition of New York Film Academy NBC News. I'm Alric Botello.
And I'm Nuha Abu Jaber. Good news for commuters this morning. The tense face-off is over. A transit deal has been struck. For metropolitan New Yorkers, getting from here to there is going to cost a lot more, but not as much as once feared. The state legislature has finally agreed on a plan to save New Yorkers from the MTA's doomsday budget. Here with the details is Anna Jensen live at Herald Square.
Shimon Peres is at the Big Apple today to tell a politically powerful audience about his meeting with President Obama. A long list of influential local politicians are at the Plaza Hotel to hear what the Israeli president has to say, as in our reporter, Eric Rimbert.
It was standing room only here at the Plaza Hotel in the Oak Room, where more than 150 people came to hear Shimon Peres, the president of Israel, talk about President Obama, the relationship with the United States and Israel, and also Iran.
And again, I found the president and his associates welcome. I mean, I understand that a nuclear Iran is a danger, not only to Israel, but to the whole region and the whole world. The president says, let's try to stop it by engaging. We think, why not? Let's try.
President Shimon Peres told the Conference of Presidents here at the Plaza Hotel that going forward, President Obama will meet with Israeli leaders to discuss the two-state solution, solving the Iranian nuclear question, and also the continuing U.S.-Israeli relationship. I'm Eric Rimbert for NYFA NBC News.
Latin America is also on the agenda in New York this week. It's an effort to promote Latinos in the performing arts and led by a group called Revolucion Latina. Theater and television are big industries in New York, and this group of well-known Latino performers are pushing hard to get more jobs for their ethnic brothers and sisters. With that story, here's Sally Neiman.
Singing, dancing, and acting on stage is a common child aspiration, but as we grow up, that desire often begins to blur and fade away. Some may think that dedicating their lives to the performing arts is a difficult task. In addition, the chances of making it to Broadway are even more remote for minorities such as the Latin community.
You're going to come across, racism, you're going to come across negative input. In general, something that's different, immediate effect on a lot of people is fear.
Regardless of all the obstacles, 3 people dared to go beyond. And today, they live their dream on a Broadway stage.
Celebrating the Latinos that were on Broadway right now so that the community would know that we are doing what we love to do and that there are Latinos doing that.
The way they chose to celebrate and show the Latin community that you can get what you want is something called Revolucion Latina.
Revolucion Latina, it's a movement that we created 2 years ago. We're striving to create a difference and a change within the Latino community. We first impact our Latino artists to then use their talent to impact our community, especially our children's.
Luis has been working closely with Michael Valderrama and Gabriela Garcia to make a difference.
We have been able to affect lives, artists' lives, and artists' lives, and children's lives.
I've never had official vocal training, and all of us in this room, we've been having class for 3 hours, at a time with a master teacher for free. It's amazing.
For the kids that have the passion to do something in the arts, that they know that there is hope, that there are some of us doing that and passing that idea on to them.
Revolución Latina found that passion for performing here at the Mercy Community Center in the Bronx.
I see how incredible they do, and I hope that one day I can be like that. I really hope that.
Under the umbrella of Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, Luis, Gabriela, Michael, and other volunteers have been able to create and host live events and many different programs.
We have programs such as the Children's Dare to Go Beyond Performing Arts Camp. We have the Opening Eyes program, which really reaches out to the children in their own creative process. The Kids Beyond Broadway, which gives them free tickets an evening at the shows.
Their successes now push them to strive for more.
We have achieved every goal and went beyond already of every goal that we sort of put in the paper. We're starting to try to do productions. We're affecting other organizations. We're really making a point with collaboration. And I think that it's now, it only allows us to now dream even more.
And as Gabriela says,
there are no obstacles except the ones that we put on ourselves.
So those who dare to go beyond celebrate not only pursuing their dreams, but actually living them. This is Sally Neiman for New York Film Academy, NBC News.
Coming up next, AIDS activists are demonstrating at City Hall, and it looks like things are beginning to heat up. We'll tell you what's behind the protest.
Also coming up, a vintage Chanel, but it's not a purse, it's a pooch. Plus, a Wall Street woman who chose to take her clothes off when her boss laid her off. That and more when we come back.